up, guys, and welcome to The Sims Legacy Challenge Part 25, I guess. This is kind of, I say, like a midway point. Not a midway point, that's a bad thing to say. Not really bad, but anyway, I'm getting distracted. This is just a random episode where we rebuild the house because our son and Marilia have now moved in. So I speed up what I'm doing, decorating, building. It's a shitty build. We redo it again. So look forward to that happening again. But that is what happens in this episode. We're just building and decorating, and I do a voiceover and it's a whole thing. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you in the video. Alright, well, welcome to Jeff Attempts to Build part 1 of 2. Yes, 1 of 2, because this does happen again. Alright, this happens again. So I don't know what's actually happening at this point, and I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Oh, you know what I'm trying to do? I'm trying to get them out of the house is what I'm trying to do. I actually don't remember if I tried to build here or if I tried to oh, okay, no, I see what I've done. Okay, sorry, it's been a while. So what I did was I decided it was time for them to move together, and then I was like, well, girl, I think it's also time that, you know, she gives us some funds, because it's kind of unfair that, you know, if we give the funds all to the other family. As you can see, my moral standings like went with it. I think I took half or a quarter or something. I did like 1 divided by something. I took a fair share. Okay, I took a fair share, and I was like, cool, today we're gonna build. And believe me, girls and boys and gents, it is such a fail. I am assuming that this is gonna be the greatest thing I've ever built. I don't actually think I built. You know, I don't think I built in this session. I designed. I can't remember, you know? Like, I seriously cannot remember. So in this episode, what we're doing is we are attempting at designing. And to be fair, remember I said part 1 of 2? This does happen again. Because I'm not happy with this design of the house, really. I don't remember if I showed me building this house exactly. It's super square. I've been watching a lot of little Simsy, so I was like, girl, I am not gonna build this square. But you know what happens? I do. I build square. I don't know how people get out of the, you know, the habit of not building square houses, because I'm just gonna bring it back in fashion somehow. Anyway, so I do attempt this a second time, which I will show at a later stage, but you know, I can't show you now because it wouldn't make sense timeline wise. But anyway, you know, I'm thinking I'm gonna be great at doing this. It was really bad. Like, please don't judge too bad. This is probably like my 3rd or 4th time attempting to build, and this is after watching a lot of little Simsy videos. I still didn't really know what I'm doing. Even the second time, I still didn't really know what I'm doing. So I think for future, like, the only time I'm ever really gonna build is like when I'm doing legacy challenges and stuff like that. Like, I don't think I'm ever gonna do build. Like, maybe we'll do shell challenges one day. Shell challenges could be quite a lot of fun. But anyway, in this one, I was actually kind of happy, semi-happy at the end of like how I built, not built, sorry, I'm getting confused all the time, of how I decorated. The windows, I still have to figure out. I'm not really entirely sure what I'm doing with the windows. I struggled with the windows really badly. I wanted something to be really fancy, especially with our son. No, I did not forget the son's name, Anderson. Especially with Anderson joining us, and obviously Marilia. As you know, I'm not going to give away too many hints, but we are elderly, which means we're probably going to be croaking it soon. But anyway, that is what that is. So, like, okay, I should probably talk about what I'm currently doing, right? And not like just jabbering on about crap. Anyway, you know, trying to find a good curtain is quite bad. I do like that one, actually. I do like that one on that type of window, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very bad at building. This took a very long time. I think in total I did just under 2 hours, and this is not even building, guys. This is like, what? This is just decorating, but I had a lot of fun. When I get to the bathroom, you'll see. I really did enjoy doing flower and plants and stuff more than I should have. I just feel like, you know, little Simsy saying is like, if it looks weird, you know, like, make it smaller. I think that's what I should have done. I think I needed to make it smaller, which I kind of do, but you'll see it. It looks a little weird. And like the second build through, you're gonna see that the roof is a bit strange. And you know what, y'all, just give me some tips for building. And oh, it's not even gonna help. I've taken all the tips I can take, and it still doesn't work. So like, excuse me while I hydrate with water. Anyway, so at this point I'm trying to, like, you know, little Simsy's tip of like, you know, don't make it square, you know, make random things in. So I thought, yes, if I just make a random like in-hole there, that doesn't count as square, right? That's kind of like an indent of some sort. Anyway, I thought I was being really, really smart, but again, I don't really know what I'm doing half the time. I don't know, force of nature, I suppose. I couldn't really tell you. I must say, for some reason, my roofing was really nice in this one compared to like previously. Well, compared to the new roofing, like my roofing was really nice. Oh, I struggle with this part. I remember, like, because it had like a random indent, I was trying to figure out how to do the roofing there, and it just didn't work. And then it wasn't like going in smoothly, you know. And this was like a fucking big, you know. I didn't know exactly like how to make it go in smoothly. And also like you can kind of tell where it's colliding, and it's just not. I think I spent a lot of time. I spent a lot of time doing it. I think the right roof started doing it, but the left one, the left I'm fiddling with now, just never ever wanted to sit nicely, and I didn't understand why. You see how nice the right side goes, and the left side is just like no. And I realized, I think I gave up. I honestly think I gave up there. I was just like, you know what, it's fine. People are gonna be happy with it either way. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Anyway, this house is so square, guys. I had like a certain idea in my head of what I wanted the house to look like, and then it just didn't become that. I also couldn't find the blueprint of what I wanted the house to look like, you know. I was trying all my tips and tricks from Little Simsian Girl. It did not work with this. But like, again, this is like my 4th time attempting a building, so like I don't even think, I think at some point there's gonna be a part 3. I don't even know if I'm happy with the current house. Like, maybe I should just be happy with a bad build, you know? Just be happy with it and learn and move on. And then when we move on and we do it again, I just steal from the gallery. That's what we learn from this, you know? But anyway, this was like a passion project of mine. As you can see, I'm trying to figure out how to do all the different houses. Roofing. I don't know what is happening here anymore. I don't know. I think I realized something just wasn't, yeah, it just wasn't going nicely, you know, as one realizes that their life isn't worth it anymore. Like, it just wasn't like being what it needed to be. I think I was happy with that. No, I wasn't, because you could still see it was sticking out. There, yay, we did it. I think I was happy with that, if I'm not mistaken. And then I was trying to think of like a dome or something, but like it doesn't always like look nice because it doesn't like really blend in, you know. Hey, it doesn't look too bad, I'm not gonna lie. That doesn't look too bad. But yeah, like I said, this isn't the final design. I don't even think the one I currently have is the final design. Yes, I did rebuild. I made it a little bit smaller, if I do remember. But I did like the way I did the bathroom and the kitchen. But like looking back at it now, I just see how super big the rooms are, and they don't really need to be that big. So, oh boy. So I wanted to make it like into this like woodeny, cottagey type feel to it, with like a fancy, like, I don't know, like a fancy feel. I accidentally like put a fancy, you can do go, oh. Yeah, I don't know. I think I did find something, but I'm like not really happy with it. It was like the best I could find to the idea I had. I did like the under thing. Dude, guys, listen. Raising the level, how do you do that? Because let me tell you, girl struggled during this video to do that. I spent so many hours just furnishing this house, guys. It's not even funny. Alright, so for those that might be confused as to why, I don't even know if, I don't remember the last episode of like where I ended off the legacy challenge or not. I just know that I thought, we're gonna die. Like, we're at a point where we're about to die, and if I do die, it's end game, right? Then the legacy challenge, they're not gonna be like, which get, you know, it's game over, done. So I was like, cool, I need to move them in now. Not that I wanted them to move in just yet. If I could extend Jessica's life, my own life, in this legacy challenge, I would have. But we're about to die, so like, I needed to move the family in. So we left this little house from Aurelia, I suppose. She got out of that other weird guy's house. I forget what his name is. Remember, she has 2 other sons with this weird guy. And he has like a daughter or something now as well. Very weird family, I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, if you guys remember the story, it was the whole like Marilia's getting forced, you know, being used and stuff by this guy, because I think he had a wife at the time as well, and he had like a son, and he still slept with Marilia, and she got pregnant with the twins. But then Marilia like went into like this really abusive drunken state, and she ended up sleeping with another man, and she had another son, I think. And then she got with us, and then we, after a very, very long time, we finally, you know, had Anderson, a little baby boy. Anyway, that's just a little bit of a catch up, I suppose. It took us a very long time to do it, and my god, she just didn't want, she just didn't want, she didn't want to, nope. So this is what I kind of like left it as. I felt like that was like the witty, fancy, cabiny type feel I wanted, or at least the best that I could find. Again, I'm in a really like weird state. I think I was watching a little Cincy video once where she said like in the beginning, you kind of tend to build really big, right? And like looking back at this, because this was like a couple months ago, I realized, holy crap, these rooms don't need to be this big, what the hell? So I think I'm seeing like my own mistakes a little bit. But anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully we'll get better as we do some more challenges. If the legacy challenge ever ends, that's another question. But yeah, so for those that know, I've already got Anderson's love interest. But anyway, that's way into a future episode. I haven't even recorded that boy. Anderson is not old yet. He's not even, nope, he's not even a teen yet. He's still a little boy. Anyway, so I actually really enjoy decorating. I think it's because I had a lot of space to decorate in, but I also feel like clutter. You know, I really enjoy with clutter. I really enjoy like looking. Maybe it's because I haven't like built and decorated. Like if you watch my bins household, like my houses in there are decorated like trash. And that's because not everyone's gonna have good decorating sense, right? So I decorate at random with random colors and children bins and like random like purple fridges and shit. Just because like, listen, that'll be like my house. Like I wouldn't have a purple fridge myself, but like I'm not gonna be coordinated. So like, if you know, if you've ever seen like a Bins household or a Bagman household, you'll know that my houses are not that greatly decorated. I don't really put a lot of effort in decorating when I play those types of playthroughs, like the normal chilled ones that I do. My phone just went off, I do apologize. Anyway, so with this one I really like put all my effort into thinking of colors and like how to make it like look fancy and nice, and with the plants and sculptures and all these fancy ass things, which we at the end, a couple episodes, like literally 5 episodes later, we're gonna just demolish the entire thing and start from scratch because I just wasn't happy because it looked so boxy, you know. Maybe I should have just stuck with it. Maybe I should have stuck with it, moved it in here and there, and then like bolted into something better. But me, I just trashed the entire thing and I try to make something better of it, which it's like not. It's a little weird with levels. I try to make it like nice, but I'm not very good with like doing leveling and stuff just yet. But I don't know why I'm speaking about that. We're not there. We're here. All right. But yeah, so like I said, decorating this house was a lot of fun. No matter how badly it was built. You'll see with the bathrooms. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks it was a really nice. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that thinks that it was a really good decorating thing. But I had a lot of fun. So I sunk a lot of time into it. Like I said, just under 2 hours just decorating. I think I had to like speed this thing up like 370 times, just the first part. And I think the second part, which we're not even on yet, is also speeded up. It's sped up. It's sped up. That's the one. It's sped up, like also over 300%. But anyway. Girl needed water. I think if I can recall, in this like section we managed to. I think I go back to the kitchen. I don't think I'm too happy with the kitchen, but I focus on the bathroom because like showering and stuff super important. Especially with a toddler, like we need to be able to bathe our child, you know. As you can see, I put white tiles on one and then blue on the other. Is that weird? I thought it looked really pretty. Like I think in the kitchen I did black and blue as well, and I really liked it. But what do I know? But I had a lot of fun. Put a bath and a shower there. I actually don't remember the house that they are in now. I can't picture how it looks like. I think it's very recent that I redid it as well. who knows, it's probably going to be like many times that I come back and redo again. So I was just literally trying to find clutter at this point, to clutter up the bathroom. Oh, sorry, I cracked my back. Just looking at this stresses me out. But yeah, actually, I know I did redo it because I made something with an upstairs. I made it a little bit smaller and I made it with an upstairs, but it still looks terrible, guys. Like, it still looks terrible. But yeah, I really enjoyed, and this was even before I had a lot of the packs that I have now. Actually, is it? I actually don't know. You know what? But I mean, this is before like spooky stuff and things. So any packs I don't have now are the kits and that new one that's coming out with the cottage living. Obviously, I don't have that because I haven't pre-ordered it. But anyway, you know, girls waiting for a Sim sale. But like, there hasn't been one since March. And like, I'm doing this voiceover in July. And like, March, April, May, June, July. Girl, that's 4 months. I'm waiting for a sale. Anyway, I really struggled with clutter on the tables for this one. Like, I gave up halfway. I had to move them out. You see how stressed I am? I don't know for those that do know or don't know, but like my Sims game would freeze a lot. As you can see, I'm waiting, and it would take a lot of time. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about, in all honesty. I'm just so... Why am I going back and forth? Am I an insane mentalist? Oh, I think I was scared it was gonna crash. I don't know who I'm talking to. I don't know if I was supposed to... I mean, my idea was always to speed this up. I don't know. Maybe I had different ideas then. But like, my idea was always to speed this up. But I don't know who I'm talking to. Maybe I'm just used to this stuff. I don't know. Oh. Did we freeze it? OBS freeze there for a second? Alright, we had about 8 gigs of RAM, so Sims would run like a potato. Especially with like recording and stuff. We do have like 24 gigs of RAM now, so like it shouldn't be an issue, but like it's only very recent. I don't think I've done another Sims recording since I've gotten the 24 gigs of RAM. I've been doing like, what did I record? What was up? 2 videos ago? I did the Bins household previously. I uploaded something on that, and then what was it? Switch game? 1-2? No, not 1-2 Switch. I don't remember. That puzzle game? That was when I had the RAM. What is the puzzle game called? I don't remember. What puzzle game did I play? I have it somewhere. Just hang on. I played. I played Swap This, yes. That was the first recording I made with the extra RAM, but it doesn't really matter because if you record something on a Nintendo Switch, right, it doesn't take the RAM like the Sims would, you know? But anyway, you see me sickling a little, that was why. Anyway, I struggle with clutter here because of how I made the cupboards, you know, all together. And girl, I don't even remember like how to do this stuff anymore. I don't remember because it's been so long. And girl needs water. I'm just thinking about it, stressing me out. So yeah, I'm trying to find all the nice cluttery things, but like that, I wanted the panda stuff and like those things, but like they're all like stuff you would have for like a bedroom and not a kitchen, I think, or something. It was like makeup stuff, and I'm like, girl, why would you have makeup in the kitchen? I mean, okay, some women will have makeup in the kitchen, but like, that goes in the bathroom. I'm pretty sure it goes in the bathroom. So we're trying to find like some nice stuff. I think we end up finding a bread bowl or something. Sorry, I was yawning because it's bloody cold today and it's raining. I don't even know if you can hear the rain, but it's raining. Anyway, what even is that? Oh, it was plates. Yeah, I end up like putting like these dishes and like this dish rack or something, but like I don't really remember like how to do this. I don't know how Little Simsy does this so well and so quickly, because I gave up halfway. I was like, I would clutter this to the T, but like I gave up because I was just so tired of trying and it just wasn't going where I wanted it to go, because you know, girl. Anyway, so yeah, there's the bread bin. Where the hell did that come there? And then I was trying to put clutter in the middle, right? And it just wasn't going where I wanted it to go. Like when I was imagining it to be, it just wasn't there when I put the tape back together. So the wine thing, I definitely did one as well. Excusez-moi. What the hell was that? Oh, that's a plate stand. Like I said, I do record these way in advance. I can see that I have a better webcam here, and I have moved my webcam in this episode. If you look at the Bins household, that is even way behind this where this one is done. I think I realized there was an error at some point with the cupboards, and I think I have to redo them if I can recall, but maybe not, because I looked at them and they look funny, but huh? Sorry, I just saw something on the side of the cupboard. What was that? What? Maybe I'll notice it later. I don't know. Anyway, so here we go into like the windows. It's so easy to decorate a window from the inside, but from the outside, if you have a million different windows, you know. So I would try to do one that looked really nice on the inside, but that's just not the reality of what it's going to look like on the outside. I don't know how windows are even done at this point, you know. I think that was one of the reasons why I decided for it to be a no-go for the house, and now it's even worse because Anderson's bedroom doesn't even have windows, because it's like in the middle, like where the windows are, there's like a little hallway. I wanted like a little reading nook. I don't know if I've even made it into reading nook before. I can't remember. But I was trying to make it like a little bit like a little cute little hallway going around or something, having like decorative like side tables up there. But anyway, yeah, so this is the reality, you know. Your windows on the inside may look nice, but on the outside it looks like you've got a house made for a circus. I'm like, it's just so big. Like, just looking back at it, I'm just like, this is so big. I don't think our current bedroom is this big. I think we make it smaller, but again, I could have like actually sorted this out without like deleting the entire house like I did, because I did delete. I think I deleted the entire house. Excuse my yawn. Yeah, I wanted to make it as fancy as possible, which is quite weird because like the house doesn't need to be fancy just yet. Like we can't even afford a normal room yet. I think the other room might work on, how much are we on? 5,000. I think I work on a lounge area. And I think our current house doesn't even have the lounge area because we couldn't afford it, because it actually, you know, when you sell stuff you don't get as much back for it as when you bought it. So when we sold everything we didn't get as much money back, and obviously I might be playing in a time where we are dead, so yeah, that's coming up at some point. Spoilers! I haven't played in a while, but I need to do a recording session very soon. Girl, you know, doing Twitch and like working. And by the way, let me do a harmless plug. Guys, if you want to know where I am or where I have been or why I'm not like uploading twice a week, I'm on Twitch every day, but with working now full-time, it's also taking a lot of my time. So usually during the week I am streaming, eating, sleeping, working. That's like my day. And then during the weekend I try to do whatever I can, but there's obviously still like, you know, your normal grown-up errands that you need to get done. So like it's a little bit of a here I realized that the windows didn't look too nice. But anyway, it's a little bit of a grind at the moment, but we're enjoying Twitch. So if you want to find me there, you can catch me there. We don't necessarily do Sims content. I think tonight we're playing Banner Saga 1, I think. But we do a lot of Nintendo Switch games on stream. We do like 1 or 2 PC games. Like yesterday we played Creativerse, which is like a Minecraft-esque type game, and today we're doing Banner Saga, which is our full playthrough, like an RPG playthrough on the PC. Pew pew pew. Okay, anyway, back to what's happening here. Jess is attempting to decorate. Like, I didn't realize, I thought this was a building one, and this is a decorating one. It's a decorating stream. We're about to head into the part 32.5. This we're about to head into the halfway where I stopped recording, and I don't know if I did on the same day or if I came back to it. I actually don't remember. But we're about to do a quick switcheroo in the next couple seconds. I might have just stopped it and then did another one just so that I could break it up nicely. Yeah. I was like, okay, I'm done. What am I doing? Oh my gosh. Dude, my hair was so short and there I am back. I probably just like ate or something and then came back and was like, cool girl, here we go. But this does actually look like a different day. My hair looks a little better. Maybe a little bit longer as well. I'm actually not sure. It can't be that long ago though. It had to have been like the next day or the day of. Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about. Did everything freeze? Why am I? Hello? Oh, you know what I was trying to do? I was trying to find a nice color. Something gave me a fright, and I don't know what gave me a fright there. I couldn't tell you, but whenever I hold my hand to my heart, something gave me a fright, just by the way. So something gave me a little bit of a fright there. I couldn't tell you what it was. So I see I'm going, you know, I don't like that color. I don't like those colors together. Now that I'm looking at it. Obviously this really matter at this point, but I actually don't like those colors together. It was like a blue and a white. Is it a blue or is it a white? I actually have no idea. Rainbow. Should we put rainbow colored curtains in? I'm not entirely sure if I should or if I shouldn't. Anyway, sorry about that. I had to hydrate myself. Yeah, dude, the search for curtains. How do you guys do it? Because the curtains, finding ones that fit, firstly, is like an impossible task. And secondly, like, finding ones that match. If they fit, do they match? Like, yo, it was just like the ones that did like fit, like, were just so fancy. Like, I finally found one that like matched the other ones, but like, girl, curtains are a headache. And now we start doing the whole carpets and stuff in the room. Yeah, I think if I can recall, like, I killed it with carpets. I think I wanted one big one in the middle as well, and I wanted one under the bed. I don't know what I'm doing with my hands there when because I don't crack my hands, for anyone that's wondering. I don't like the idea of cracking my fingers, so I might just be like taking a break from the mouse or something. I'm not really entirely sure. I don't even remember. But as you can see, girl is grinding. Now we decide, okay, we're doing I think I wanted, sorry, I wanted to do the lounge area. I don't know why I thought I needed to prioritize that. I think I wanted to give them a desk. I actually don't know. But like, I just stopped and I was like, okay, we're running out of funds. I need to do the lounge area. If I can recall myself thinking, because I think we still go back and like we give Anderson some toys, like a shit ton of toys. But we did like the bare minimum for a lounge area. Oh, you know why? It's because like they're fun when they come home from work and stuff. Like they need to have some sort of fun, and like currently the house has nothing. I mean, I suppose you could. I mean, I don't know. You can't play tag and stuff in this game, in this Sims, right? Like I know you could do it. You just had a ball. You could do it in the Sims 3, I think it was. You could play like you could throw a cat. You could play catch or something, and that would like help you with your fun. But in this one, I don't think that exists. So I wanted something for them to do to like help them with their fun. But I think we are actually ending. We have like 2 minutes left. I think I started running out of funds. Yeah, you can see I'm on 1,000 already. Girl, here we go. Anyway. I kind of make this into a very weird, like, I want to say hippie-esque type room. Like, it's got a lot of like color, I guess. Like a lot of like brownsy, greensy, if I can recall correctly. And here I go with all the toys for Anderson. I'm like, Anderson, you see, I just wanted a TV. That was all I wanted, and a little bit of decorations. And I saw my money, and I was like, shit, Anderson needs toys too. So, you know, I gave him some toys for him to play with. That was the thought process there, anyway. I don't know why I put a toy. Oh, I think I put a toy by the bar because, like, that's kind of cute, right? Like, in case with a little toy in the bar, you know, because you have to bath your toddlers. You can't shower your toddlers. It would be cool if you had a baby bath, right? Like if you had like one of those like baby bath things and you put them in the sink and you clean them. That would be really cool. But anyway, this is not what's currently happening. So yeah, so at this point I'm just doing like a bunch of toys for Anderson to grab and play with. At this stage, I wasn't sure how long it would take until he aged up. I still don't really know how long we had him as a toddler. I suppose we'll find out at some point. So I think I'm like about, you can see my funds are starting to dwindle there. I'm gonna slowly start like saying sayonara. And yeah, you know, like I really did, I really did try. I think I don't ever notice like what's happening to that weird cupboard thing. Maybe I'll do it at a later stage, I don't remember. Maybe I was just seeing things, maybe it was just like a light or something. Anyway, so I think that's it. Oh no, I did see it again. Oh boy, I don't know what it is. I'll probably notice it at a later stage. It's like a white stripe, and that's it. That was all I had money for, and thank you for listening to me jumble on, I suppose. And here we go, it's time to say goodbye! So that is our midway or part section or filler episode, whatever you want to call it, done. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, if you have grievances with the square box towers, we do change it again in the future, so look forward to that. In any case, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a little like. Let me know of any suggestions, tips and tricks, anything that you know or what you want to see in the Lexi challenge in the comment section down below, as well as any suggestions of games I think that would be cool to see on the YouTube. Put all those cool things in the comment section down below as well. I will be getting a PS5 soon as well, so super excited. But yeah, so we're gonna have some Switch games, some PS5 games, and some PC games, I guess. But anyways, the next video we'll be working on is Mass Effect, so look forward to that, and I'll see you all later. Also, I am currently taking a bit of a break from streaming, if you're wondering, due to there unfortunately being a death in the family. My owner passed away unfortunately on November the 5th, so took a month off. We'll be back to streaming again on the 5th of December, so look forward to that. I think if I can recall correctly, we're doing cooking some. So if you want to see me on Twitch, where I usually am every single day, I'll check you out there. But until then, have a fantastic rest of your day and rest of your week. I'll see you all soon with some Mass Effect, but until then, bye bye!